Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Well, it seems like we're going higher, and we had this 1 hour CB lined out earlier in the London session, and it seems like we just took it and still edging higher. Interesting. Interesting price action, to say the least. So anyway, what do we have here? Might try to go higher. There's a flat candle on the 1 hour chart to the left, both on the mini and the micro, which has the top of 0.69. Could be a potential draw on liquidity. Otherwise, if I look to the left on the 15 minute, I don't see anything special. So I guess we have to wait for maybe a reversal or a continuation. Hersho, welcome. What's up? Good to see you. So we'll see. We shall see. Looks like it pulled back a little bit, picking up some liquidity, maybe to continue higher. Let's see. Less than 4 minutes to go until the open, and yeah, looks good. Okay, 3 minutes. Let's see some levels here. On the 15-minute chart, well, we had this very strong and powerful push to the upside, and we still have the new week opening gap down there. So I like to see, obviously, price to return to that area, but first we might gonna have to wait until the 70s to be taken out. Obviously, this gap doesn't necessarily have to be refilled today. You know, it can be done any other day during the week, but I think it will be repriced real soon. And we have some relative equal lows down there. This is the 7 a.m. kill zone start, and as you can see down there, some very, very, very juicy levels looking to get taken out. So we'll keep an eye on that too. All right, what do we have? Markets are about to open in a little bit more than 1 minute. And I'm watching gold as well. The 15-minute looks like it left a fair value gap below 985, 20,985, and there's a nice swing low at 988. Is that the same? Sorry, no, that's the 5-minute swing low at 988. Anyway, let's get ready to rumble. in about 25 seconds. And let's see what it wants to do. Okay. Okay. The highlight of the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, and right now the markets are open. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, NQ dropping. Definitely a drop. Look at that. Woo! Dropping, dropping. Watch out for this swing low. Oh yeah, it's going lower. All right. What a shift here. Okay, I see some more levels down there. Not so sure though, but not sure. Maybe there is something down there, I'm not sure. We definitely have equal lows, so gotta watch out for those levels. Is it gonna drop or not? That's the big question, right? Bit of a sideways movement here. Let's see. Is it going to continue or is it going to go back and reprice higher? I would be suggesting somewhere up at the 90s maybe, if it wants to pull back up there. Hey Mohammed, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, so it could go to that level. Oh, sorry, just a quick phone call here. Sorry, there was a quickie phone call. All right, what is happening? What is happening? Looks like it was a really nice sweep here. Where does it want to go, I wonder? It still feels bullish, to be honest. It still feels like it wants to go higher. You know? Break some levels. But if this 1 hour CB is gonna hold it back, then obviously it's not the case. All right, where could it go? Where could this go? Does it really want to go down again, or what's the deal? What's the real deal with this one? Back to the CB, nothing special. Crazy market start here. No clear direction. Gold is just down there, not moving anything. Oh, Muhammad, I'm just reading the message. Watching your live while doing assignment is the best thing. Oh, thank you so much, Muhammad. Thank you. Akram, hey there. Sorry, I wasn't reading the chat, but thanks for listening in. All right. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, going back up there. I don't know. I'm still not sold on the idea that this is going to go higher. So, no news Monday. And still, you know, I think it's somewhat because of the ceasefire. There was some news that Israel and Lebanon have agreed on a ceasefire. So, you know, that could be a positive hit in the market. So that's the only thing right now. Israel and Lebanon have agreed to the terms of an agreement to end the Israel-Hezbollah conflict. And earlier, CNN reported that Prime Minister Netanyahu approved the ceasefire. Israel's Prime Minister approved the ceasefire. So that could have hit the market in a positive way, which is a good thing, obviously. Peace is good. And that's it. So that's why gold also turned down a little bit because of the good news, I guess. Let me look at ES. Yeah, it's going higher, looks like. It might even pick the 6052 area up there. That's going to be interesting. Whoa, look at that. Almost at the 69. Almost at the 69 there. I thought that this is gonna go. I really thought that this is gonna go. Okay, repriced this level. We have that high at 69.50 if it wants to take that flat candle top. And otherwise, what do we have? We have like what else? I took it out, right? Yeah, it took it out now. So otherwise, it's hard to say where could be the drawn liquidity, to be honest. Nice little push here, that's for sure. Good morning, Marcela La Crypto Panda. Good morning. What's going on? What is going on? Gold is dumping. Yeah, yeah, definitely. You know, because of the good news of the Israel war, you know, money is flowing into the stock market. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I sneezed. How you doing, Crypto Panda? What's going on? I was a little bit skeptical that is this thing gonna take out some higher levels, but it seems like it does. And as far as I can tell, the next buy side liquidity is 119. I would be looking for this. So it seems like that the bullish run is not over yet. Let me check the first fair value gap after the market open. It was not this, it was down there, this one. Beautiful. And it also sent higher prices. Wow. Amazing. T-Bond, what's up? I forgot to activate MQ permissions on my... Oh. No problem. T-Bond. The next setup is, you know, around the corner. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be just fine. There's always a next setup coming. You know. Don't worry. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Still going. Look at this. I'm not in a trade yet. I would really love to take a trade, but I don't have anything yet. Disappointed on the career eval. I have to trade 5 days. Profit target hit to. Oh, you have to trade 5 days. Crap. Oh, I haven't looked into it. It came out last week, I guess. Oh man, sorry about that. It came out last week. And I haven't even looked into it. Maybe I should have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. But all right, let's see what's going on here. It's going lower a bit. No structure shift yet. You know that I was ready to activate it. YOLO 25k hit TP. Yeah, flip it. Yeah, what can you do, right? Just flip it. Lots of sell orders. Let's look at this closer of what it does. Actually, I'd like to see this go down to the first fair value gap, you know, after the open. That would be awesome, and even lower, obviously. But I don't know. We have some relative equal lows down there, somewhere around 943 area. So that would be great, but you know, it's not happening yet. Actually, the 5-minute could reverse this. If it could, that would be super awesome. You know, that level down there at the 89s. That would be crazy. Crazy move. I took a short. Right here. Let's see what it does. Midsection right there at the 90s. Not sure. Okay, I took off half of it. Okay. Stop is back to break even. Well, almost back to break even. 36.50, 36.25 maybe. I'm gonna modify it to give it a little bit more space to go. So let's see. Let's see what it does. I'm targeting that first fair value gap down there on the 1 minute, below the 90s. Still looking bigger target, low, but like Friday. Oh, I see. Okay, well. All right, I don't care. I'm closing it. I had to close it, guys. I had to. I had no other choice. Because today I made $500 on this fund. Oh man. This is so typical. So typical. Yeah. Anyway, I'm happy. I made 500 on a funded account, so I'm okay. I'm okay. Made profits. I'm happy. I'm okay with it. Oh man. Oh man. Should be dumping to 42. Yeah, there she goes. There she goes. It's almost there. Where is it? It's at 50. Back to 67. What is happening here? Back to the 70. It didn't go through the lows. Did the mini? The mini didn't go through as well. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. I'm having a connection issue here with this Apex account. I have to reconnect. Nevertheless, I think it wants to go. And come on. Should be going even lower. Not just this one. Down to the gap at 28. Come on. Just go for the gap. There you go. Technically, it went down. I'm not in a trade. I'm still watching. Yeah, right after I closed it, boom. Zoltan was right, yeah. Why not? It's such a short take profit, yeah. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. I'm happy actually. I made $500 on a funded account, so I'm always happy, and I'm not even touching that funded account. That was on MyFundedFutures funded account. So I'm gonna focus on the next trade if I can have one on a different account. Plus 332 on Eval, but it could have been so much more. Well, don't let the FOMO kick in, you know, just don't let it ruin your day. The new week opening gap is at 910, I think. or 11, somewhere down there. Let's see what it does. Actually, it didn't quite go down to the gap, so it can just reprice higher from here super easily. Just saying. Didn't go down there all the way. Didn't see the 909 levels yet. It can also go back up there all the way to that first gap. Maybe there's gonna be a turnaround. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. It's always good show. Yeah. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Exactly. Exactly, Marcelo. I agree. I agree. So don't go crazy with the shorts because there could be a bounce any moment. I'm gonna wait for it, and I'm gonna be watching from the sidelines here to see what price wants to do. We're gonna have the new hour in less than 3 minutes. The macro is still in play, so we don't know what's it gonna do. It's still not down there completely at the gap, but that's a different question, different scenario. New hour is starting in less than 2 minutes. I'm just gonna wait for it. 5-minute SMT with ES. I haven't even checked for SMT with ES, but maybe there could be. There could be. Interesting levels for sure. We could go back to the first gap to reprice, you know, completely. Don't know which scenario is going to play out here. The new hourly candle starts in 35 seconds. We should see more. There's going to be a 5-minute gap. So I guess price can go up there and we might see a reaction from higher. You think we'll fill the 880? Yeah, but the question is it gonna be today or maybe later in the Asia session or tomorrow? You know, it can just play around in this area. It can just fool around, you know, do some crazy stuff or just wick into it, which we don't know. So that is something it's hard to say. Oh, by the way, I did good with this Take Profit Trader account. Where is it? Let me just get this. This is not that one. What is the consistency rule here? I have to check it. Take Profit Trader. Because I don't really do the 150Ks. Oh, 9,000. Okay, so I have to make. Okay, I went over $50. $50. So I have to lose a little bit. I have to lose a little bit from this. Okay. I went over 50 bucks. And just like that, we're going down. Oh, come on. Okay, finally. I had to lose $50 from the account to not go over the consistency. All right. All right, that's good. Gold is just stuck down there. It's not doing anything. NQ got smashed, which is great. Other than that, there is nothing. There is just nothing. Gold is not moving anywhere. Oh my god, there is an 84% sale going on with Bulenox again. So Bulenox is Actually, no. %91 sale is back with Bulenox. And the 84% is back. Wow. Interesting. For option 2 accounts, the 84% is back. All right. That's cool. So 91% is back at Bulenox. Let me change this. All right, 91%. All right, what's it gonna be? NQ going back up there, maybe repricing some levels. We still have that first gap up there, and we have a 5-minute gap also. Right here. Let's see some reaction. Okay. All right, let's see. No, this is not the reaction I wanted to. It didn't go up to that level. It seems like it's just straight want to go lower. And I don't want to see that. First, I want to see it go up there. I want to see it go up and then maybe lower. Who knows? Whichever comes first, you know. Okay, it's just going down. There's no stopping at this one. There's just no stopping this. Look at this one. It's just going. Just there's no stopping. Yo, Pandora, what's up? My account, I blown my ProfiTrade account, but I'm gonna work on a new one. I'm gonna make a recap video today or tomorrow. Is gonna be out on YouTube, and I'm gonna talk about how much I made in payouts since the summer, how many funded accounts I have currently, which ones I blown recently. There's quite a lot of numbers to go with, but what I can tell you is I'm going to continue with the ProfiTrade. And by the way, I know it's not my account, but I have talked with quite a few people on Discord and Telegram who got their payouts, and they're paying out. They were a little bit behind. But they're paying Monday, Tuesday, Friday, 3 times a week. And but I was an idiot, and I'm blown the account. I was $600 away from payout. Yeah, wants to fill the gap. I think so. Down to 78 would be the final target to fill the gap. Down to 78. Oh yeah, look at that. Just like that. Just like that. Super easy. Where's my calculator? There it is. Easy peasy mac and cheesy. It's going down. How does your trading change from evaluation to funded account? I don't want to blow my account after I pass this. Just one. Yeah, so I trade smaller size. So on the evaluation accounts, I always trade a little bit more risk, right? And obviously I go down, I trade with micros, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 micros. So I try to trade with micros. I don't even want to go above a mini if I don't have to, except if I want to scalp like a few points with a tight stop. So what I want to say is, oh, Jesus Christ, oh my God. Okay. Okay, so we just got to note this, that ES went down to the gap. Sorry about the noise. Sorry. So ES went down to the gap. That's what it was alerting me. So downsize with the positions, go for base hits. So what I'm trying to say is don't go for home runs for 5 or 10 hours, which I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you know, on a funded account, you have some limitations with drawdown, especially if it's an intraday trailing account. Go for base hits, 1 or 1 to 2 risk to reward, 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1.5. You know, that's the area that you should be looking for. There's nothing wrong with going for 1 to 1, but for me, that worked. So go with less risk. Okay, ES took the fair value gap. Didn't really close it yet, so Anyway. Yeah, I was pissed off, Pandora. I was super pissed off. First month of FTT, I was trading 25k accounts, and I'm 500 away from basically 2 days. Oh, yeah. The tilt is real. You know, you could be tilted so fast if you're not watching. Anything can go sideways super fast if you're not watching. And so, unfortunately, I know what it feels like. I wish I wouldn't, but I know. Everybody has to feel what it has to know what it feels like, because sooner or later, I think every prop trader gets to this position, and you know, it's something you have to go through. You cannot really do anything about it. Now, I'm looking for some possible targets on the downside. It didn't really close down completely, but it can still go. Looking for some levels on the 15-minute. Poked into that as well. One more level down at 840. What a drop. So from the top, we came down like around 200 points. Nearly 200 points from the top, which is quite a lot. Quite a lot to take in. Well, we're still at the kill zone. And we're still in the silver bullet hour. Lasciare di cantare. No, I'm not gonna sing. But, you know, I think this move just took out all the levels that I was looking for. The only level that's left is the 840. Which is a 15-minute. Fair value gap. So that's the only level down there that could be any interest to me right now. It might even want to go back to that first fair value gap up there, because technically it has been left like almost, look at this, how many times price just went through. Here, here, and here again. Interesting level. Mid-level is 983. I wouldn't be surprised if it want to go back up there. Okay, so technically it has repriced the gap, but is it want to go back up there? Gold is dropping like hell. Sometimes your state of emotions or state of mind before trading starts has a huge impact on our results. Oh, definitely, Pandora. I guess you experienced it just as much as I did. Yeah, so your state of mind is very important, especially when you start trading for the session or for the day. Like, I can easily tell you that if I receive some bad news, for example, on the phone, which happened multiple times while I streamed or started to stream, just an example. I received some bad news, and I just couldn't focus on the trade. That was one phone call was enough for me to balance me, to totally mess up my mind, because I couldn't focus on the chart, couldn't focus on my entry, and because I was thinking about totally different stuff, and so yeah, it sounds a little bit weird and crazy, but you have to how should I put this? You have to do some exercise or a routine before you start trading. For example, I try to put my phone into do not disturb mode, so only 1 or 2 phone calls can go through from my family. Or, I try to schedule my day that I don't have to do some urgent stuff during the kill zone hours. But if I have some emotional issue, for example, with the family or whatever, well, that's a problem. Can Bulenox be used on TradingView, and does it have a monthly sub? Scar, unfortunately, hey there, unfortunately, Bulenox does not have TradingView connection, unfortunately. Sorry about that. And the monthly subscription is up until you pass. So right now it's 91% off again. You have to pay that subscription until you pass the account, right? So that's how it goes. Only ProfiTrade has one-time payment, so no monthly fees with ProfiTrade. If you sign up for an evaluation account, that's only a one-time payment. One-time payment, just saying. And although I'm changing the banner up there, there's going to be an update today or tomorrow on the banners up there, because I just can't put everything up there. ProfiTrade is still something I want to trade. I will trade. I do trade. So I was just playing around with the banners. That's why I put ProfiTrade off temporarily. But I'm going to do a slideshow or something. I already started to make it. And but anyway, ProfiTrade has a it does not have monthly subscription. I also started to trade with Tick Trader, so just saying. Too many accounts. That's why I'm gonna do a recap of how I'm doing. But Main goal is MyFundedFutures and take ProfiTrader right now. So ProfiTrade discount, yeah. If you use my code, which is the same like all of these, if you use tomsabo as a code at ProfiTrade, and there's a link in the chat and in the description too. If you use my code, you get the best available discount, which is currently the career account is 90%, I think, but you only get a 50% profit split. So cheap, but 50% profit split. The boost account gives you the best available profit split, but obviously it's the most expensive one. I would go with the Echo account maybe if you don't want to withdraw from the safety threshold. I think the Echo account is pretty much a good deal if you're going for evaluation. So that's it. So it differs. The discounts are different, but if you type in my code and then you can see or click on my link below, that's the most simple, then you will see the difference between prices. Okay, what is going on? We're just waiting here right now, as we used to do. It can still drop. Let me log into my Tradeify account. Maybe I'm... try to log in here. I have a TradeAwait account with Tradeify. And last week was quite alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this here so you guys can see it. Let's see. Okay, so this is a Tradeify account. Let's see if I can get an entry. All right. Looking for a possible entry here. Not sure if I'm gonna get it, but you know, if this one still wants to continue to sell off, look at ES. ES still has not, you know, closed the gap. Actually, it went down quite a lot. Look at this. Look at how much ES actually gone up. Crazy, right? Absolute madness. And the first fair value gap would be represented on ES right here. So let's see a possible reaction, because if ES would start to drop down to the gap, that could pull down NQ very, very easily. So let's just go with that theory, okay? I'm gonna go with that theory for now. Also watching gold. Not really interested in the gold trade right now. And this 5-minute gap has actually not been retested yet. So 32. I like to see this one go up like 20 points. All the way up to 58 maybe. I wouldn't mind it. Whoa. What is happening here? Gotta be patient here. Okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm still just gonna wait. Wow. What is happening? Let me look at ES. Okay, ES might try to go down again. And I am ready to maybe take a trade on this one. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. All right. Took a trade. 35. I'm gonna go for 75. Come on. Oh my god. Come on, come on. Don't do this with me. Right before my TP. That's dirty. Right before my TP. I'm in a short. But this is a Tradeify evaluation. Gold has plunged. Yeah, Kevin. Welcome, by the way, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Come on, man. Just go. Hey, Tomasz. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? Oh, it doesn't want to take it. Just take it. Finally, please. Just one small drop. If ES would go down, this would tank. All right, finally. Finally, nice. Okay, that was a good trade. I can tell you guys why I entered, but you wouldn't believe me. Checking DC again. Checking DC again. Now let's go. Whoa, beautiful. Oh my god, nice. Jesus, guys, you are killing it. Congratulations. What's the difference between the trail and the pro under career? So the trail account is intraday trailing. The pro is end of day trailing, basically. That's the difference. Intraday and end of day trailing. That's the main thing. It's in the list, Cobb. It's in the list. I was just messing around with the banner up there. I promise you, Cobb, it's gonna be back up on the banner is going to change. So ProfiTrade, I still trade with them. I still promote them. I'm still affiliated with them. I still trust them. I still think everything is fine with them and everybody gets paid. So ProfiTrade only for today, because yesterday, Sunday evening, I was messing around with the banner and I left it like that with the Tick Trader. But I'm gonna have a brand new banner up there, and that's gonna have ProfiTrade. It's gonna have everything. It's gonna be a slideshow basically. So it's in the making. Maybe I'm gonna be finished with today or by tomorrow with it. So I am still trading, and I will trade with ProfiTrade because despite the fact that they were a few days slow behind, they're paying out 3 times a week, and we have more and more people got paid out. So I don't like that. Yeah, that gives me PTSD as well. Everyone gets paid. Please don't say welcome home. I just want to be monitoring live data on TradingView. Looks like they have TradingView. Yeah, ProfiTrade now has the TradingView connection as well. Can you tell me the times you are using to determine the Asian London session? Sure, absolutely. So let me go back here. Unroutable. I hope they're not gonna say welcome home, you know. Okay, so we have times you are using to determine Asian and London session. Okay, so the London kill zone, let me delete these lines here. So the London kill zone starts from 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, I'm on the Eastern Standard Time down here, so it's New York time, which you can see down there as well. That's why I always show the New York current time. So 2 a.m. Eastern Standard until 5 a.m. Eastern Standard, that's the London session. And the Asia session, you know, the Asia markets are open usually from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending on which market you're using. Are you looking 8 p.m. Eastern Standard? So obviously we have a new day candle from 6 p.m. or a new candle from 6 p.m. but I'm not using that. So 8 p.m. all the way up until 1 or 2 a.m. you can. I'm not trading the Asia session. That's why I don't really go with the exact number, but it's up to you. When the 2 a.m. starts with London, I don't really care anymore about the Asia session anyway. But you know, yeah, sure, you can send it. Obviously, yeah, sure. So this Tradeify account is only up $662, but I'm still happy about it, you know, because I'm gonna tell you something. Cover your ears, everybody. Cover your ears. Everybody covered ears? Sure, well, you're welcome. threshold before payout. You have to reach $50,000. You have to reach $2,600 safety threshold. That's what you have to go for, and you can request from the threshold. On the career account, you only get 25%. The Echo account, 50%. The Boost account, you get 90% from the threshold. But first you have to reach it. That's it, basically. $2,600. Boom. You have to leave 500 at the prop firm. So that's going to be $2,000, or $2,100. I think it's $2,100. So $2,100, and with the Echo account, you're only going to get 50% of that. But then you have to close the account because 500 stays there. So there's no more equity to trade with, I think. No, actually, the account stays, but you're only left with $500 of safety net after that. The Tradeify account is not a funded account. This is not a funded account. I'm going to tell you the reason why. I think Tradeify is great, but I have blown like 3 or 4 funded accounts in the past few weeks, and I just didn't want to dive into a straight to funded account yet. So this is just evaluation. So I didn't want it to start with that, but I'm going to tell you something. Cover your ears, especially all the ICT members. Cover the ears. On this account, let me show you. On this account, which is only up $662, I'm trading with indicators. Everybody got the shock? I hope you guys got a shock, all right? I hope everybody just fell off the chair or something. I knew Tomasz would say that. So on that Tradeify account, and this is going to be part of a new video which I'm making, I'm only entering trades on that Tradeify account. I won't do that. Based on an indicator. But this is just to tease you guys. So only based on an indicator. But that's it. Betrayal. I know. I know. I betrayed. Hey guys, trust me. On the rest of my account, I'm still trading. And by the way, just saying, I was also using the ICT concepts on this entry as well. I was using ICT concept, but the exact entry. So the exact entry was based on an indicator. Okay, please forgive me. Maybe God will. If you guys don't forgive me, I praise God. Maybe He will. We're going back to this this first gap, by the way, up there at 978. Just saying. I don't want to ban him. He's too much valuable. We cannot ban him. What is heresy? No, can he ban me? I think he can. Well, actually, he's a standard mod, but please don't do anything. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't worry, some more information will come about that. It's not a betrayal. I'm still going to stick with ICT no matter what. So before you guys are gonna get all the anger on me and throw rocks at me, I'm gonna still be staying with ICT. So don't worry about that. I've been banned from streaming. There you go. What can I do? What can I do? All right. All right. All right. I have to go out and check. All right. I can do this game. This is an AI version of mine. All right. Anyway, sounds like yeah. Okay, somebody's altered my voice. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I have to My girlfriend just got home. I have to kiss her and then come back. All right? Just a minute. Meg fogom nézni. All right. Just a minute. We're back. We're back. So let me see what's going on. Let me see the setup from Tamás here. Nice. First presentation gap. Yeah. We were looking at that. And I still think we can go back into it. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Could go back. Yeah. How is ES doing? Is it actually it didn't go down yet, which is interesting. And this one didn't even go to that 5-minute gap at 58. That's also interesting, right? I wonder if it will go. Gold is still stuck down there. I think it's gonna stay there. It's just gonna stay there. But I would like to see this one go to 57. I would really love to see that go back to 57. Let's wait for it and see what it does. You know, if this one starts to fall, then that could be interesting. I'd love to see that happen, to be honest. So gonna keep an eye on for the ES till the time being. Yeah, macro is working right now. Or repriced. Yeah. Something should be happening. Maybe repricing that gap. That's why I'm watching ES, because if ES would decide to go below the 6006 level, you know, that would be really, really something. That could bring down NQ once again, but not sure. That can bring down NQ once again. So I'm gonna be curious about this one. Still 6 minutes from the macro, so it might not do that. At this moment, well, let's see. The 5-minute gap starts at 58. I can see that go up there. Small shift to the downside here, and that's why I'm just waiting. Could be a fake move. We'll see. All right, less than 5 minutes. Enter the short 908.50. On a funded, it's a small position, like $75 or something. I'm gonna be watching the ES closely of what it does. Risk to reward is not good, I know. Let me check something real quick, and I'm gonna adjust my risk to reward, all right, according to that. 39, 30. It should be down at 68-ish. You know what, down here. Whoa! Ty Radin, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. How does your approach change from trading in high volume times like New York Open compared to an hour of half-life less volume? Well, if I don't see my approach technically is not really changing, but if I don't see I'm just waiting for my setup. That's what I wanted to say. So I'm just waiting for a setup. If I see my setup, you know, playing out, obviously I enter. But if we're just, you know, barcoding, after, for example, if you're watching the 5 minute, after like 10-15 minutes, you could see the situation if it's just ranging and consolidating, right? Because there's no movement, especially in the kill zone or in the silver bullet hour. If it's not really doing anything, obviously you're not entering into anything. So my approach is, I would say, the same. You just have to wait more for the setup. And if we see more and more consolidation, maybe I lower down my my position size. Maybe that's what I do. All right. I'm going to set up an alert. The low is 05. Okay, I'm gonna set up an alert at 05.25 on ES. So if it breaks that level, then I might just going to manually close this trade before it bounces back up there super fast. Like, it can all happen in just a few seconds. Might gonna have some trouble. The new hour starting in 12 seconds. So that would be interesting. Still watching ES. Okay, we have the new hourly candle. Gold is still down there. I'm not even doing anything with gold because it came down so much. I don't see a possible reversal or shift. So I'm only waiting for ES to drop. If ES drops, this trade should be perfectly fine, because then it has to go below the 70s. Okay, ES is slowly slowly grinding lower. As soon as ES breaks the 6005 level, I'm closing this trade. If it breaks it, obviously. All right, let's see. Just waiting here. Being patient and waiting. Too much sideways action. NVIDIA holding NQ down. Oh, look at that. Now it's gaining some strength. ES doesn't want to drop either, by the way. ES doesn't really want to drop. Yeah, this was absolutely a crazy day. Absolutely a crazy day. By the way, I wanted to get your opinion, guys, because yeah, for a Monday it was definitely so. A few months ago, I was doing the daily recap videos almost every day, if not every day, but almost every day. I was doing some recap videos, and I was wondering if that would be a good idea to make daily recap videos again and talk about what I did and how I entered and talk about how my accounts are doing. If you guys would like me to do that, I am gladly doing that. I'm not lazy or anything. I just wasn't sure that, you know, how many people would like to follow the daily recap videos, but maybe I'll do it again. I was doing it for a while, but I stopped doing it a few months ago. Maybe I should do that and talk about what I was looking for, the levels. Maybe if I summarize what happened throughout the day, for some of you guys who missed the stream, it could be easier to understand what happened than what I was looking for, how I did, even if I lost. Anyway, the ES Golden Boy, Apple holding. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like this move here. I feel like that. I was hoping that ES is gonna sweep or tap into that fair value gap down there, but obviously it doesn't want to do that. So, you know, what can we do? Trading is an addiction. That's true. That's true, Crypto Panda. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I'm trusting this trade anymore. I was trusting ES for a drop, but it's not happening. So and actually, I have a feeling that gold might even drop lower. There's a level on futures at 2620-ish area. Let me check the low. 26.21.8. Yeah, 26.21.8. I can actually see this going down there. I can actually see this go down there. I mean gold. Anyway, I'm gonna wait. 29.28 liquidity. Void NQ 9.28. Which time frame? There's a small one, but it's a very small, and it's like an unbalanced price most likely with a one tick void maybe. During the New York session, these levels are not so much important, but you know, this could be a good one because it can be seen on the mini as well. So yeah, that could be an interesting level. That could be an interesting level. When volume dries up, these little liquidity imbalances, voids or imbalances could mean some good targets, but good observation. I don't know. I don't know. For a brief second, I was thinking to maybe short gold, but I'm not going to. So I'm just gonna wait and keep on watching ES. I think, you know, that liquidity void or unbalanced price could be rebalanced technically any moment, any minute. And I don't really like this area here anyway. Okay, I'm closing this trade down. Too much sideways action, I don't like it. I'm flat. I'm flat. It's official. For me, London was better today. I missed the entry in the open. Oh, look at that. I closed the trade, then it's go. So typical. Close down my short, and this happens. Yeah, the New York Open was a little bit. I mean, I'm not saying it was crazy. It was a nice drop from up there, taking out that 21.69 and then going back down there. That was actually interesting. But I'm just gonna wait again. All right, I think. Let me check on ES again. ES is still. I should be taking out that 605 level. Should take it out, but it's gonna be slow. It's gonna be real slow taking that. Now that I see it, it's a pretty simple entry. We had liquidity taken, higher time frame S&P pulled back into inversion gap and went to sell side. Yeah, technically, yeah. So looking back at it, you can actually see the narrative here very nicely. So and at this point for the AM session, you know, it's pretty much, I mean, the price action is pretty much done, or the algorithm or the market is pretty much done. Question is how is it going to continue during the lunch hour? I'm just gonna wait. I don't like this range. We congested into one area here, and I just don't see a clean direction. Dario says it will retrace into the first presentation fair value gap and drop lower. I think so too, but I have some issues with ES. So what's going on with ES right now? I thought that it's gonna drop, you know, and it's just not happening. Not happening right now. It's not doing it. But targeting the 5-minute gap is also a possible good idea. You know, this 5-minute CB up there, because it didn't go up. And we still have a 15-minute fair value gap down there. I'd like to go short with gold, but it dropped quite a lot, so yeah. Crazy session, that's for sure. $25, $35, $45. Yeah, it can. There's like 30 points where we can go to. Not sure. I feel like entering a short here would be a low probability. Maybe it wants to go back to those gaps, get some liquidity, but anyway, whatever, we have low volume right now. It's just not going with the speed we want it to go. Yeah, we go nowhere, Joey. Absolutely, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Too. I mean, it's just not doing anything. Look at this. Yeah, exactly. In the past half hour, it's just useless. Useless action here. Was hoping for something more, but it's not doing it. It's just not doing it. Totally unplugged. Okay. Bit of a movement up there. Might try to go for that 5-minute gap. $31. Yeah. Feels like it wants to. It wants to go. Look at this. Feels like it really wants to go up there. Careful, don't chase it. Mike, you're late. You're not late. There's always some setups happening, so you're not late. And I don't have an entry here anyways, so I don't want to sit in a position that goes sideways. I hope it will go into that 5-minute gap and then we'll see. I'm watching ES2. Yeah. All right. Maybe now. Maybe now it wants to go to that 58 area. Who knows? I have no entry, so I'm not entering this. That's for sure. No FOMO, just waiting. But it should go up there. No full port, no. No, I'm not doing that. No, 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 no. I'm not doing that. Definitely not doing that. No. Caused me too much pain. That caused me too much pain. I'm not doing it. Too much suffering. Look at that. If I would have entered too long here, boom. No, thank you. No, 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 no. No. That is something I'm not willing to risk. I'm not saying it won't go. 5 minute looks barcoded, so everything looks like it wants to go back up there. I'm just actually thinking maybe to take an advantage of this small drop into this minor fair value gap and then go higher. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I had some good trades. I'm green, so I give you a trade full port. No, you're just joking around. No full port here. No full port. But my gut feeling tells me we're gonna go back to 58. 958 should be the next target. I think it should be. Yeah, 50 minis. No, just gonna wait. Oh my god, I'm just seeing that it's 11:25 already, so way past the official kill zone, so might going into the lunch hour should be sweeping that level, just saying. So we could see a possible sweep during lunch hour. Let's see what it does. Gotta be watching ES still. Okay, Tomasz is saying long. Let's see if he's gonna be right. No, we have this area right there. I don't think I want to go long here. Let's just wait for a possible I don't know, maybe a displacement down. That would be interesting to me. But then we have to see ES dropping, obviously. There should be some liquidity, definitely higher, and even higher at the 980s. I just don't like it. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Let's see what it does. Oh, what did it just do? It might even go up. But I'm not gonna go with it. No, I'm not gonna go with that. Burn myself too much in these scenarios. So I'm not doing it. Too much and too many times. Now, no, this is something I don't really like. It didn't even go. It just went like a few points. Oh no, it's going now. Max minis. 45. Yeah. Should be going. Oh yeah, should be going into their 58s. Look at that. What is this? What's it doing? You took it. Let's go. Yeah, 58 is pretty close. I didn't. You did. I hope you took it with 15 minis. 15. Oh my god. Okay. That could be scary. That could be scary. I can't take this. You know. Let's see. Too much sideways action, but it should be going into that 58. It's only 10 points away. Or 12. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna do? I'm just wondering. It's all about the risk. Yeah, take the risk. 5K? All right. Nice, congrats, congrats. There you go, 58 finally. And now we can look for something in this area. Gold also spiked up a bit. Okay. And I'm gonna watch ES too. Yeah, you told me, but I'm not taking full port trades. I know you. It's nothing for you, but I'm not taking full port trades. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what is going on. You know, igen, de képzeld el, just a minute guys in Hungarian. Képzeld el, itt belépek 15 minivel. Te itt mondtad, hogy lépjek be, itt. 44 körül. Lement 35-re. Vagy valahogy így. Azt hogy lehet kibírni idegileg? Sehogy. Tehát ekkora örültséget azért nem csinálok, hogy belépek full porttal 44-en, aztán hagyom, hogy lemenjen 34-re. Tehát mi van, hogyha ez tovább szakad? Akkor kinyírtam magamat, vége a számlának. Tehát ennyire azért nem hagyatkozok semmire se. Semmire és senkire nem hagyatkozok ennyire. Hogy full portoljam ilyen kilengésekkel, tehát 10 ponttal, nincs ez az Isten. Risk taken, ja, igen. Maximum practice számlával, mi? Alright. I'm just saying I'm not taking risk full port, you know, leaving myself in 10 points of drawdown with 15 mini. I couldn't bear the risk, that's for sure. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. At least we tapped into that 5-minute area, which is good. Én nem szállok be. Az biztos 15. Még 5-tel se. Alright. Tamás is saying he's gonna go in tomorrow with 15 mini. I'm not. Good luck. Én nem tékelem. Look at this. Look at this. Looking at ES again. ES should be taking the 6008. Full short 15 mini, yeah. Okay, take the 15 mini short. That's how simple. Ja. Mi van, csinálok 20k? Mi van, ha elveszítem a számlám? Előről szarakodok újra. Ja. Hányat kell vegyek ahhoz? Nem, ez túl nagy risk. Too much risk, I'm just saying to Tamás. How many accounts do I have to buy to full port with the funded account? No. And that's just one trade. I still have to maintain consistency. Not with Top Step, I know, but not with Top Step, obviously. But yeah. Full port, instant funded. Nice, nice going. There's still a consistency rule, I guess, but obviously there's a way to overcome it. Look at how beautifully it took that 5-minute gap. Nice. Az a szép. What's it doing? What's it doing? What's it doing? I'm looking at gold. Gold is going higher, and now it seems like NQ might gonna go down with ES. Yeah, ES is gonna take the 6005 now. So as soon as it's gonna take it, then the move is done. So then it's anybody's game after that. Gerald, hey there. What's up? Azért vadd őszintén, ez nem minden nap jön össze neked se a 20k, meg a 10k se, meg az 5k se. Meg hogy összesen mennyi pénzt költöttél már a Combine számlára, meg Activation fee-re. Na, tehát ezeket be kell kalkulálni. De nem lehet full portolni, ezért risk managementnek is kell lennie, na. Meg 3 ticket stop loss nem létezik, tehát én ezt nem hiszem. Én azzal nem tudnék menni. Hát akkor miért mondod, hogy én full portolj? You're telling me to full port, and you're not full porting. No problem. Let's see. Elhiszem, hogy volt rá egy példa, de minden nap nem lehet. I'm just saying to Tamás, I know that there should have been occasion when it happened like once or twice, but you cannot do it every day. Obviously, it's impossible. It's not possible. So I just simply do not believe if someone is full porting every day, and it's not going to drain the account, because it's draining the account. The stop losses always going to drain. You know, with 10, even 5 minis. You know, 5, 10. 15 minis, that's times $5. You know, that's many stop losses, including the slippage. That's gonna drain the account, you know. That could be draining down the account. Yeah, pre-New York was a nice little push here. Very nice push. You know, you enter down here, pushing it up there. That was a very good move. ES finished with the... Yeah, it took liquidity. So ES took the liquidity, and now there is a possible SMT maybe. Not sure. Hát, én biztos nem szállok be full port. Tamás is saying if he would say full port to all the students, everybody would full port it. I would not do it. Even if ICT would tell me to full port, even I wouldn't do it. If Michael Huddleston would call me on the phone to full port the trade, I wouldn't do that for him either. I mean, that's just not proper risk management, especially not on a funded account. You wouldn't do it with your live account, you know. I mean, personal account. There is one more area down there, which is a small, tiny 15-minute gap down there. I'm not sure if it wants to go for it. Gold is at 26.37. I mean the futures. The CFD contract, I mean the CFD is at 26.36, so almost the same. But here's gold. Yeah. Swept some lows. Maybe it should go even lower to 26.22. I can imagine that. It could happen. It went down. It betrayed you. You see, it betrayed. Gold betrayed you. Yeah, gold was, you know, especially for this ceasefire thing in Israel. I think the market took that very positively. Still long, nice. Let's go. We're back to square one on this, and I can still see this going lower below 869, but I just can't take this right now. I like that area down at 840. So I'm gonna be watching that. Yeah, sure. In a sec. I won't be your mentor. I won't. That's too much responsibility. That's too much responsibility to be a mentor. Yeah. No, that I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I can't do it. Too much responsibility, and I just can't. What is happening here? Gold still going sideways. This one can drop, but I'm still waiting for a proper retracement. A little bit higher, maybe. Hát ja, én ezt nem tudnám csinálni. Én biztos, nem is akarom. Isten őriz. Dehogy bántad. Huge mentors out there. Oh yeah. A lot of huge mentors out there. I don't want to be a mentor. No way. No way. I can share some entries that I do here on stream, and I can share my ideas, but I can't take the responsibility. That's too much for me. I have enough stress in my life already. I don't need more. Let's just say that. Micsoda, dehogy bántad. Dehogy bántad, hát jól csináljátok. You guys doing great. You guys doing great, so no need to panic. De? Na ezért nem csinálom én. Csak bezavarna. De te ügyes vagy. Te ügyes vagy, látod, örül mindenki. Ezért örülök én is. I'm just saying that Tamás is clever, he's doing good, everybody's happy with his small group, so I'm super happy for you guys. And that's it. Super, super happy. all right. Oh, I have to change this. So Bulenox is back to 91%. And 84% from option 2 accounts, just saying. With the tomsabo 2 code. Hát persze, persze. I agree with you. I agree with you. All right. I'm still a little bit bearish on this one. I'd like to see one more drop, especially that we're approaching the lunch hour and we still have like almost 12 minutes until the new hour and less than 2 minutes until the macro kick in. So hopefully we will see some action. But we'll see. Bullish SMT on 5 minute. Let's see. Let's see. Anything can happen. I know you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm still looking for a possible short to drop lower to 840. So yeah, I'm still looking for that opportunity. And I'm gonna take it here on this Tradeify account. I think so. All right, let's see. 22, 1. Go with the 3 micros. 3, 2, 1. All right, enter the trade. Enter the short. Let's see what it does. Um, 18. Go 81.50. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. $150 micros, right? Let's see what it does. Hey, Devin. 865. Let's see. I'm not looking for too much here. It can still obviously go up. Okay, holnap talo. Cha-cha. See ya. All right, Tomasz left the building. Now we can do whatever we want. I'm looking for some other entries on gold, maybe. Yeah, gold is slowly edging low. Oh no, what it's doing right now. This is not what I agreed on NQ. This is not what I was agreeing with NQ. Okay, it's gonna take me out. It is what it is. All right, I took down my TP. It was a very strong push. DCA, no way. No way. Not DCAing this. But it was a small position. It's all right. No problem. Yeah, should be out from this misery. Okay, then no problem. Gonna be looking for the next best thing. Gold is still maybe edging down. Yeah, NQ took me out, I think. So well, we're in the macro, so should have expected this to happen. But I was really hoping for a drop. I don't know how, but I'm still in this. Not for long, I guess. Coca-Cola secret sauce. Yeah. Almost. No, it's gonna take me out. Man, I was hoping that it will waterfall, but it's not. No problem. Back to our original programming. I am going to look for something else. Water rise, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna go higher. But then, it's no problem. I'm gonna be looking for something else. Coca-Cola recipe, yeah. Technically, this has inverted this gap, so should be pushing higher. Maybe up to the 31. Holding right on the previous day high. If breaks below previous day low or previous day mid would be where I think it was going. Yeah, it could be. That could be a possibility. I guess we will see what happens in lunch hour. after this, right? I don't know how, but I'm still in this trade. And I'm putting back my TP again. Here. I don't know how I'm still in this. Okay, reprice this small gap. Now it should go higher, right? Still have time from a macro. Almost 2 minutes. Previous day high is acting as support for now. Yeah, we'll see what they do with it, but it looks weird. Yeah, yeah, Devin. That's what I'm afraid so. That's what I'm afraid so. It's gonna happen. But it's alright. No problem. No problem. Ten more seconds until lunch hour, and we'll see what it does. Okay, we have the lunch hour now. Looks like a bullish flag here on the 1 minute, but hard to say. There are some significant level. What's the low here? Just a second. On the down there at below the 70s. I don't know if it will go there. You know what? I'm gonna move my TP right there to 82.50, and that's it. I know it's a negative R right now, but it should have been a scalp trade, you know, originally. Originally, this would have been a scalp. $693 is previous day low. Now that would be a real move to see that happening. Lowering my stop. If it trades above that swing, it's gonna go higher anyways, so. There's a level at 86 and there's another one down there at where is that? 73. Not sure. I'm gonna wait. All right, nice. This was a good trade. This was a nice trade, and again, you guys gonna hate me for it, but I took this trade based on an indicator. More meat on bone. All right. So I purely entered to this trade based on an indicator. It was very close, by the way, I must say, but yeah. The previous day high fails as support. It lights. Oh yeah. I agree. Well, at least it moved down. I'm actually happy with this account. I'm up 757. I'm not going to bother this account today anymore. I did good. This is a Tradeify account, so this is actually good. I'm closing it. By the way, if any one of you guys would like to trade with Tradeify, the link is in the chat and the description if you would like to give some credit to the stream. I don't have my custom code yet fixed. It was working, but it's not working now. But if you click on my link and use the code Turkey for Thanksgiving, you know, it's still going to give you a good discount on evals and direct to funded accounts. Thank you. That was the commercial. Yeah, it was a good exit there. Took it right there. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here, everybody, because I don't think I'm gonna enter more trades. I had a good day. Up on my evals, green on some funded accounts. I will do a recap soon, all right? But so far, I'm happy. Thank you so much for being here during the New York session. I'll be back tomorrow in London and New York too. So thank you again. And if you would like to support the channel, please use my code, the same code everywhere. If you type in tomsabo, it's going to give you the best available discounts for resets as well. And Bulenox 91% off, take profit, no activation fee, and 40% off Apex, 80% off MyFundedFutures. Milestone account, which is the instant account, instant funded, also gives you discount. And starter account, no discount, but only with ACH or crypto, but still can give some credit to the channel. Tick Trader, instant funded account, and the rest, there's a bunch. Tradeify. All right. Thank you again. I'll be back tomorrow in London, and it was a good day. God bless you all, and trade safe. It was a nice session overall, I think. Okay. Cheers, everybody. Take care.